Off they go. Pray Again first to hit the ground. Away nicely also is Sketter driving forward in a race where there's not a lot of speed early. Kerman Rock, SNAZZLER and Icebergs is going to join those as they go over into the back straight. Kerman Rock roll to the lead. Arcadia Knight settled back with Covert Rose. They're followed by Bold Hero and Kazkazi. Well, as they go by the 1250 and Kerman Rock, it led the way when they were just walking in the early part of proceedings. Kerman Rock now puts a bit of pace on. Icebergs is up running second. A length and a half away, SNAZZLER ideally placed on the outside just in advance of Pray Again. A little over a length behind those to Sketter, leaving the 1,000 behind them. And then Arcadia Knight down near the fence. The last trio, Covert Rose back with Bold Hero. And one of the rank outsiders brings up the rear, Kazkazi. At the 800 mark to the side, Kerman Rock now being hunted along here in the lead. It's Kerman Rock that comes down the side of the course, out by a clear margin. Comes towards the 650. A length and a half in front, Icebergs, and two to SNAZZLER. Pray Again down on the rails, running fourth. 1.5 Arcadia Knight pushing up. Just in advance of Sketter. To the outside, Covert Rose. Kazkazi trails it. Bold Hero relegated to last. They set sail for the judge and setting sail for the middle of the track. Kerman Rock led by a length and a half to Pray Again, and Arcadia Knight save ground there. Cut through on the inner. SNAZZLER to the outside though. Covert Rose behind them, winding up at the 200 metre mark. Pray Again with its head in front. Had to be desperately ridden. SNAZZLER joined it. Kerman Rock battles on. Covert Rose can't go on. SNAZZLER's hit the front with 75 to go from Pray Again, and it'll be SNAZZLER. SNAZZLER's too good. One from Pray Again, who wanted to get the head up in the air and turn it up from the last 200. Then Kazkazi, the roughie, getting home into third spot ahead of Kerman Rock, followed by Arcadia Knight, Covert Rose, all a bit plain. Back there in the field, Bold Hero. Then came Sketter, and pulling up at the tail end of proceedings is Icebergs. So SNAZZLER is the winner. Number 2, SNAZZLER, Lucy Fiore. SNAZZLER getting home the Mahuta gelding for the Jason Pateman stable. And back-to-back beating Pray Again, Kazkazi, Kerman Rock in fourth placing. SNAZZLER by Mahuta from Valerianne, trained by Jason Pateman, and continues its pretty good recent form, beating Pray Again, who got through on the inside, but boy oh boy, it wanted to tiptoe and short step and get its head in the air and wouldn't go at all tractably. It still did enough to hold on for second, and the roughie Kazkazi at about $30 odd has run on into third placing. So the interim numbers 2, 7, 12 and 8. 146.49 being the time, and 38.82 the final 600. 1.5 3/4. The margin SNAZZLER for S.J. Roberts, Mrs. SMEC Smith K. Benbow, Lucy Fiore aboard the winner. Pray Again second to Playing God Gelding, Neville Parnham, Brad Parnham, and 12 Kazkazis by Alfred Nobel, trained by Jordan Rolfe and ridden by Victoria Corver. Race 9, the 1300 Schweppes, handicap at 4.15. Number 11, Stormy Ruler, is the scratching. Lockie Taylor's about to join us downstairs here in the yard, and Scotty Embry quite keen about SNAZZLER's prospects this afternoon, proven to be absolutely spot on the money.
Thanks, Darren. Really nice win from SNAZZLER to make it back-to-back wins, and a very happy Jason Pateman joins me now. Jace, that was a nice, easy watch.
Yeah, it was. She rode it absolutely treat, didn't she? Makes life a lot easier when they get the right run, and yeah, pretty looked like the winner even before the corner, didn't he?
The speed was on, and courtesy of that, Lucy was just able to slot him just in behind the speed. Have you learnt that the mile is his best trip nowadays?
Yeah, I still wouldn't mind going. I said to my daughter before the race, I said I wouldn't mind stepping him up to 2,000, even just see if he can stick a bit. But he likes the mile, so we'll give it one crack, maybe 2,000 shortly, and then if it doesn't work, we can always come back to it.
Behind the scenes, what does he show you guys to suggest that 2,000 might be up his alley?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's a bit, the Mahutas get a little bit of ground, so he just, when he does switch off, he's really good, but sometimes he can fire up, and since we've taken the blinkers off, he's won too, so we had to put him on so he'd learn a few things early on, but as you do, you take him off and he seems to be working now.
Looking at him in the yard, he appears to be holding his condition well. How many more runs does he have in him for this campaign?
Oh, you don't tip him out while they're winning, do you?
Not at all. He's made it back-to-back wins. Why stop now? Well done.
Thanks a lot, Lockie.
There's Jason Pateman after the win of SNAZZLER. A lovely ride from Lucy Fury once again, and she's now catching up with Scotty.
We'll let her jump off the scales here, make this official, and then SNAZZLER will get a word on his back-to-back victories because he's in a really good vein of form. So's Lucy as well. 61 kilos last start, 59.5 today. He's just too good.
Yeah, he's in some nice form, and to Jason's credit, he feels great. And running most of the race, I thought, oh, he feels like the winner. So yeah, he can be a good feel.
Jason's got him going good, but you're giving him every chance too. Lobbed a beautiful spot from an awkward draw.
Yeah, I was pretty lucky that I thought Kerman would go forward, and the speed was on, and it was just flowing the whole way, and we were able to get out wide, and probably the only one out that wide, and he was just really balanced.
Obviously, in the previous upper limits, looked like he ran well again.
Yeah, he's going really good. I think maybe they're just a bit better, those two. He was finished a bit closer this time to Triple J, so I thought he went really good.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Lucy Fury continuing her terrific form in the saddle, and she combines with Jason Pateman and SNAZZLER to make it back-to-back wins.